Welcome, and thank you all for joining us for this joyous occasion. Together, we are gathered to witness a truly special ceremony, the union of Juliette and Stephen. Juliette and Stephen, today we celebrate the power of your love and the strength of your relationship. Before we begin, please take a moment to look around at the many friendly faces before you. Know that we are all here to offer our love, support, and encouragement as y'all continue your incredible journey together, a journey that continues today. May the ceremony provide you with wonderful memories to look back on and treasure. Thanks. Congrats. You did it. You made it. You're here. Everything's easy now. No big deal. It's going to be awesome. We get to spend the next few minutes just thinking about y'all, talking about y'all and y'all's relationship, which I think will be a lot of fun. So I'm excited that we're here. This is going to be great. For those of you who aren't aware, I'm Jameson Locklear. I'm married to Juliette's sister, Bethany. And that's one of my daughters. And I'm honored to be here and be part of this ceremony. I will note that I typically cry at beautiful things like love and weddings, and that I typically talk more than I need to, even when I'm not asked to. I'm a little bit sappy, a little bit cheesy. So it's going to be super fun. Get ready, and I'm excited. All right. So I didn't personally know Stephen before Stephen and Juliette were Stephen and Juliette. And so I'm sure I'm a little biased when I think of you primarily as Juliette's partner. But I also kind of think that that's a nice way of envisioning y'all's relationship together. Because I really think that y'all are partners like pieces of a puzzle that share a side. So when you look at each individual piece, it doesn't tell as great of a story as it does when they're joined together, which I really think is true in y'all's case. While both of you are adventurous and driven, you allow yourselves and each other to be adventurous in different ways. Juliette is a world traveler and a near constant national park explorer. Stephen is an entrepreneur, and not just because he started a business, but you are entrepreneurial in the way that you think. They are both driven, but they allow each other to grow without competition, and that quality is evident in the way that y'all approach life together. As change happens, expected or unexpected, you bolster each other. You provide a foundation for each other's courage, which I think is beautiful. Sometimes a lighthouse or a buoy when things get rough, but always y'all are companions. I've known Juliette for about 20 years, which seems like a really long time, and it's actually the majority of her life, which is a fun thing. During that time, she's graduated from various schools, moved to another state, found a career, and then amended that career a few times, and it's been awesome to be a part of your journey. Follow any person for 20 years, and you're likely to see them change a lot, and Juliette has. But the thing that has impressed me most about her is that you know yourself so well. You know how you operate now, you know what your goals are for the future, and which allows you to create the life that you want to have. Whether you are figuring out the perfect vocation to allow your lifestyle to work, or planning a 1,000-mile road trip with Sam, you create your life in a remarkable way. And I think also in a rare way. Juliette is helpful and generous. She is willing to sacrifice to support friends and family in times of need, not out of obligation or with an expectation of payback, but a choice, which I think is really cool. She creates the world that she wants to live in by her willingness to help her chosen community, and I think your community really appreciates it. Recently, I was in San Antonio and got the chance to hang out with Juliette and Stephen and do trivia at a local food bar establishment thing, which was super fun. It was a blast. We had food and beverages while also getting a chance to think about random topics, which we, as Juliette mentioned, we did win, so no big deal. But Juliette made it feel like an event while at the same time being super chill. And that's the type of community Juliette creates. It's an event, but you can wear a t-shirt and jeans and feel comfy. It's like a comfy community. Stephen is similar in the way that he creates community, whether through coaching or kindness. Stephen creates teams and helps those teams improve. But recently, I've come to understand a different part of Stephen's Stephenness. So I used to think that Stephen was purposefully obnoxious. And now I know he can't help it. No, what I've learned is that Stephen is a philosopher. He's a philosopher. This is real. This is real. This part's not a joke. He's a philosopher in much the way that Plato describes Socrates. Just wait for it. All right, Socrates fashioned ideas and refined his way of thinking using what we now call the Socratic method. Socratic method is a form of cooperative, argumentative dialogue between individuals. Okay. Based on asking and answering questions to stimulate critical thinking and to draw out ideas and underlying presuppositions. While I'm not sure personally that every argument that I've had with Stephen has been cooperative, it is clear to me that Stephen and Socrates, both philosophers, both search for truth through questions. It's true. It's a true story. And Stephen searches for truth in every interaction that he has, which is a beautiful thing. Stephen is also indomitably courageous. He faces the future with optimism and an unshakable belief that he'll be able to handle whatever life gives him. And it's really fun to be around. Philosopher Stephen is also a coach and a practitioner of the kinesiological arts, which means he does CrossFit. But I'm actually not sure, I didn't license CrossFit, so it's functional fitness. So don't tell CrossFit that I said CrossFit this many times. It's functional fitness, which is wonderful for the long-term health of Juliette and Stephen, but a personal tragedy for me. And I'll tell you why. I had hoped to remain the second most physically fit brother-in-law, thanks Mark, but alas, I will drop to third as of today. So welcome to the family. I'm a big fan of these two people, and I'm excited to see the world that they're going to create for us to experience. I think it's going to be really great. Now I have a blessing. This blessing was written by Jane Hirschfeld. She encourages us to live in the now. And while an adventurer and an entrepreneur are the least likely people needed to have a reminder to live today, I think it's vital to remember that today is where you live and where your marriage is. And so this is a blessing for wedding. Today, when persimmons ripen, today when fox kits come out of their den into snow, today when the spotted egg releases its wren song, today when the maple sets down its red leaves, today when windows keep their promise to open, today when fire keeps its promise to warm, today when someone you love has died or someone you never met has died, today when someone you love has been born or someone you will not meet has been born, today when rain leaps to the waiting of roots in their dryness, today when starlight bends to the roofs of hungry and tired, today when someone sits long inside his last sorrow, today when someone steps into the heat of her first embrace, today let this light bless you. With these friends let it bless you. With snow scent and lavender bless you. Let the vow of this day keep itself wildly and holy, spoken and silent, surprise you inside your ears, sleeping and waking, unfold itself inside your eyes. Let its fierceness and tenderness hold you. Let its vastness be undisguised in all of your days. And for me, may you remember today as you grow and change together towards each other, choosing each other, remembering today. Thank you for today. All right, and now we're going to get to the good stuff, the vows. All right, so you have both prepared vows of commitment to share with one another. And Juliette, would you like to go first?
I don't think I have a choice, huh?
Well, I mean, that's how we wrote it down, but you always have a choice. We could do it the other way if you like. Do you want this?
I don't. Do I have to?
Yep. Nope.
Can the people hear me? Can y'all hear me? Great. No? Okay. Just come closer. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Okay. Stephen, today I stand before you, ready to start the biggest adventure of our lives. When I first met you at my first Gold Stick Sunday class, I never could have imagined that we'd be here today and the impact you'd have on my life. As we became close friends and built memories together, such as nights at Ice House, Monster Mini Golf, and the Spartan Trifecta, I knew there was more between us. When we cautiously crossed the friendship line, my feelings grew strong and fast. As a natural introvert, I was surprised when I found myself longing for your company. Over time, I realized there was no one I'd rather spend my time and life with. We've had our hardships and our joys over the last 5 years, just as we will throughout our lives. We know life isn't going to be easy, but it will be better together. You are the calm to my storm, the yin to my yang, my favorite person, and my best friend. When my mind is in knots, you help untangle me. You know how to make me smile and laugh. You make my life more fun and remind me not to take things so seriously. You bring out my playful side. You are a grill master and the best adventure buddy. You are curious and one of the most hardworking and determined people I know. You listen attentively and are always striving to love me better. You're going to make an incredible husband and father, and I can't wait to watch you take these roles. Stephen, I promise to love you when you are bald and can no longer squat 300 pounds.
It'll never happen, buddy.
The bald or the 300 pounds?
I don't know, either.
Okay. I promise to be your number one taste tester for all your dishes. I promise to be a committed, loyal, and hardworking teammate. I promise to celebrate your wins and support you in your losses. I promise to be your cheerleader in whatever you choose to do. I promise to listen to you, stand by you, and uplift you when things become difficult. I promise to always date you and get to know you, the wonderful, wonderful person you are, and the person that you will become. I promise to work at our love and always make you a priority. I promise to grow alongside you. I chose you yesterday, I choose you today, and I promise to choose you for the rest of my life. I love you with all of me.
Thank you, Juliette. All right, Stephen. When you're ready, buddy.
Yeah. Juliette, I had a tough time putting words on paper when I was writing my vows. I thought about saying a funny story or maybe how we first met. I would write it down, scratch it, and then start over. I sent it over to Jameson, try to get some feedback, and I still felt like it wasn't right. Over the last couple of days, I spent a lot of time thinking about you and the feelings that I have for you. So here's what I'd like to say. Juliette, you have the warmest heart. When I look in your eyes, I see the most wonderful soul. I see this woman that is so strong mentally and emotionally. I see how kind you are to others and how giving you are. And you light up any room that you walk into. Sometimes when we're at home, I look at you from across the room, and I'm just overcome with emotion. I smile, I tear up, and I think to myself, how did I get so lucky to have this amazing woman come into my life? Over the past 5 years of our relationship, all you do is continuously love me for who I am. You support me in my endeavors, you hold me when I'm sad, and you listen to me when I've had a day. You make my heart glow with joy just being around you. I know we will have our ups and downs, and we'll change as we grow older. What won't change is the love that I have in my heart for you. I can't wait to date you again and again as we grow older, to learn new things about you, and to understand the person you're becoming. You're my teammate in life, and I can't wait to start this journey with you. Juliette, I vow to always love you, care for you, and protect you. I love you with all of my heart.
Congratulations. That was great. That was great. So now we're going to exchange rings. You each have a ring for each other. This most precious of metals symbolizes that love is like the most precious element in your life together. The ring has no beginning and no ending, which symbolizes that love between you will never cease. You place these rings upon each other's fingers as a visible sign of the vows which this day you have made to each other. Wedding rings are made precious by us choosing to wear them. Your rings show that though you are unique, you have chosen to be bound together. These rings are also a sign that your love has a strength and a substance as well as a soul, a present as well as a past, and that despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. May these rings remind you always of the vows you have taken here today. Juliette, I'll give you the ring. This will be no problem. There you go. Okay. Repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
All right, Stephen. There you go.
No.
You have to repeat
I
too.
know.
All right. Please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Family and friends, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and by the state of Texas, I now formally pronounce Juliette and Stephen to be husband and wife.
Excellent.
Juliette and Stephen, you may now share your first kiss as husband and wife.
Too shaky. Love you so much.
Juliette and Stephen, may you enjoy a lifetime of sunrises and sunsets together. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Juliette and Stephen Van Ness.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
closer, fall in love all over. Every time I look at you, I don't know where I'd be without you here with me. Life with you makes perfect sense. You're my best friend. My best friend. You stand by me, you believe in me like nobody ever has. The world goes crazy, you're right there to save me. You make me see how much I have. I still tremble when we touch. Oh, the look in your eyes when we wake love. You're more than a lover. Be another. Feel the way you do. Oh, we just get closer. All right, Juliette, get your dad out here. Days come easy and the moments pass slow. Each road takes you where you wanna go. If you're faced with a choice that you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And one door opens and another door closes. Hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. It's my wish. You never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you and the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. I hope you find God's grace in every mistake, and you always get more than you can take. More than anything, more than anything, my wish for you. This life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. When you're out there getting where you're getting to, hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. My wish. All right. nice. Stephen, get your mom out here. It's very humid, guys, so there's going to be some tuning of guitars tonight. I just want everybody to relax. This is going to be happening.
And don't try this at home. We're semi-professionals.
Baby told God, hey, I'm kind of scared. Don't really know if I want to go down there. Here it looks like a little blue ball. That's a great big place. I'm so small. Why can't I stay with you? I make you mad when you want me to. And God said, oh child, of course I do. There's somebody special that's waiting for you. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. There's someone down there whose only goal in life is making sure you're always gonna be alright. Loving angel, tender, tough and strong. It's almost time to go and meet your mom. You'll never have a better friend, a warmer touch, tuck you in. She'll kiss your bruises, your bumps and screams. Anytime you hear her heart's gonna break. Hush now, baby, don't you cry. There's someone down there whose only goal in life is making sure you're always gonna be alright. Loving angel, tender, tough and strong. Almost time to go and meet your mom. Put your hands together, guys.
Hey, Juliette. Hey, Stephen. We're so happy for the two of you.
Yes, we wish you and your hubby many, many years, 50, 60, 75-year wedding anniversaries. The best of luck to you both.
Oh, it's wonderful. Juliette, we're thinking of little Juliette running down that soccer field, honey. You're a beautiful woman, and we're so proud of you, just like all of the people here tonight.
And I can still remember that year when you and Jordan were on the soccer team and you girls broke down because you didn't want to play. That was a long time ago.
We're happy for you. Congratulations, you guys. Much love.
Yes, all right.
Stevie and Juliette, love y'all. Man, proud of y'all both. Love you guys. Have a great marriage. Love you, man.
So
Go,
happy
man.
for you guys. Everything was absolutely beautiful. Juliette, you look gorgeous. Stevie, so happy and proud of you as well. Just long, happy years, and the baby should be coming in about 9 months, I think, right?
Or granddaughter.
About 9 months. Love you guys.
Hey, Juliette and Steven, we love you. Thank you very much for inviting us. It was great.
We just want to congratulate you guys, and we're so excited about the life that you're going to have and all the adventures that are going to come in the future. So happy for you both.
Steve, Juliette, we love you guys. Congratulations. We hope you guys have a great marriage and a great life. We wish the best for you guys.
I don't know really what to say, but congratulations.
Hey, fix your hair.
I only know y'all for a couple years, Uncle Steven and Juliette, but it's great knowing y'all. I'm so happy for y'all.
Congratulations to both of you. One day, hopefully, we get a lift in, and I hope you guys have a happy marriage.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for coming out to your own weddings. I love you guys. I don't know, you put me on the spot. What do I say? Gotta wait. We're happy for you. We're congrats. We love you guys. And yeah. Hey, even though chapters change, let's still hang out, okay? Let's keep it real.
Congratulations, guys! What a wonderful ceremony. Best of wishes on your marriage, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Hi, Juliette and Steven. I love you guys so much, and I'm so happy that this has finally happened. I already knew from the very beginning that this was going to happen. You guys mean the absolute world to me, and I love you, and I'm so happy to share this moment with you guys. I wish you many, 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 many blessings, love, and happiness. I love you guys.
Marriage advice for the happy couple, for us, compromise. If you have to do your laundry separate, just do it. It's worth it.
What is it?
Marriage advice. What do you think?
Just wash the dishes. It's not that hard.
Pick up your socks and underwear off the floor.
That's right. That's a good one.
We don't have any advice. I don't know. Give Hank lots of pets.
We love you guys so much. Thank you for having us out. We're so excited for you. Love you. Should we do an 8 clap? Yeah, can we do an 8 clap? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, shoot! LA! UCLA, fight!
Hi, Juliette and Stevie, my son. You're no longer my little baby boy. You're my big boy. I want to wish you guys a very blessed life together. And I'm going to cry now, but so, Juliette, you make a beautiful bride, and I know that you are going to make my son very happy, and of course, he's going to make you very happy. So you'll both go through life together, and whether everything comes your way, good or bad, I know you'll stand strong together. I love you both. God bless you both, and see you soon.
I just wanted to wish y'all a happy marriage. I wish y'all nothing but happiness, love, faith. The wedding was absolutely beautiful. Y'all guys killed it out there. And, just wish y'all nothing but happiness, really. Today was a beautiful representation of what true love is. And I'm glad I got to witness that today. So, awesome. Thank y'all for inviting me. I love y'all. Y'all have a great night, okay?
Yo, Steve, Juliette, I want to thank you for this magical opportunity. Honestly, you inspired me to level up and to become a better person, a better man, and hope to finding my one and true love like the way y'all showed me and displayed throughout this entire night. I hope to see y'all again very soon. You already know, bro, if you ever need anything, bro, ride or die, brothers for life. Get buff or die trying.
Julie and Steven, am I live? All my best, congratulations, good luck. I shouldn't say good luck. I wish you all the best. XOXO.
Awesome, thank you. Hey guys, we just wish you the best. We're so happy for y'all. Congratulations.
We love you.
Wish y'all everything. I hope everything goes well. Love y'all both. Thank y'all so much for inviting us. Bomb ass wedding. Love y'all both. Awesome.
Juliette and Steven, this was a wonderful event, and you two are one of the most beautiful couples that I've ever seen in my life. And I wish you both nothing but adventure and some reasonable risk and fun and love and cuddly little babies. Love you guys, Rick.
Hello, we are Juliette's sisters. I'm Bethany. This is Megan. And we have developed a bit of a sister tradition of doing Sister of the Bride speeches that are inspired by movies and TV. So, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the marriage of Stephen Van Ness and Juliette Reed. We are gathered here today to celebrate the love between two people whose lives were ostensibly brought together by the fated flap of a butterfly wing. It is all but impossible to explain why things happen the way they do.
Our lives are like little baby crows, carried upon a curious wind. And all we can wish for our families, for those we love, is that wind will eventually place us on solid ground. And I believe it's done just that for my family here in this little town in the middle of nowhere. End scene. All right. That's from Schitt's Creek, in case anyone was a little confused. All right. All right. So we're Juliette's sisters. We've known her since the day she was born. We've known every iteration of Juliette. But Juliette has very specifically not asked us to talk about 14-year-old Juliette. And I think that's fair, right? She is a grown woman. She is established. And every version of you along the way has been amazing, but here, the woman you are here today is exceptionally incredible. And we are grateful. Stephen, you've been by her side as she has forged herself into this amazing woman that she is today. You love her for who she is. You see her for who she is and all the amazing things that make her, her. You know them, and we love you for as much as you love her. One thing that comes to mind when I think of what makes Juliette such an incredible person is how much she loves, and how much in particular she loves these 4 little girls. She is just an incredible aunt, better than I think either of us could have ever hoped. I mean, she made a whole table for the kids here. That's, I mean, right? I didn't think of that for our wedding. That's amazing, right? You call them, you are curious about them and about their development. They love you. They love you too, Stephen. And in doing all this, you just show that you have this endless capacity to love. And Stephen, you're gonna benefit from that for your whole life, right? Absolutely. Yeah, we think you're just so lucky. And Juliette, I'm so glad that you found someone who is endlessly supportive, who loves to be outdoors with you, is there when you need him, and just has the most beautiful, long, white fur, and very rarely even barks. Hank, where are you? But in all seriousness, Stephen, we adore you. We think you're just superb. We can't say enough good things about you, and we're glad that it's you that finally completes this puzzle that is the Reed family. So welcome.
Okay. This lovely plastic. So there was this one day when Stephen walked into the gym and asked a trainer, "Which machine should I use to impress that beautiful woman over there?" Looking at Juliette. And the trainer pointed outside and said, "The ATM machine." I think they're gonna work out. But Juliette knew they were gonna work out long before we did, because she had a list for a long time of all of the things she required in a partner. And while she developed that list quite young, it has really served her well. She knew early on that she wanted to be with someone that she had known for years, that she developed a friendship with first, someone that was as ambitious and driven as she is, someone adventurous, and I think maybe most importantly, someone who could challenge her. And I think you guys balance each other perfectly. And you know, your list, you did a good job. You checked off all the boxes. Because just like you said during your vows, Juliette, you guys, you are the yin to each other's yang, and you fit together perfectly. And it's so nice to see that you found someone that met your list, you know, your seemingly impossible list of standards. So congratulations, Stephen. also just have so much in common. As much as they balance each other in different ways, they also like to do things the same way, like staying up all night watching documentaries. Which is great, because you need someone who can do that with you so you don't go crazy. We love you both, and we're so happy to welcome you into our family, Stephen. The end. Yes, cheers. Toast. Yay to Juliette and Stephen.
And yay to future babies.
All right, give it up again, guys. Get it for Stacy and Justine.
We went old school with the... Yeah, we went a little old school. Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are Stacy and Justine, Stephen's older sisters. We're so thrilled to be here tonight, and we just want to wish you guys a wonderful and blessed life together. Today, your wedding has just been magical, and we're very happy to share this moment with you. Stephen, we have been so blessed to have you as our little brother, and as we continue to watch you grow into a young man, you always showed perseverance and dedication in anything that you did. Whether it was football, schoolwork, your first-time jobs, anything, you name it, we have just always believed in you and your dreams and goals, and every time you wanted to do something, you made it happen. We have seen you grow from a little boy who was always so sweet and all smiles, and who always gave so much love, hugs, and cuddles. We spent our childhood always looking out for you and for each other, and we will continue to always look out for you. We've always been so close and at each other's hips through good and bad times. We've always had each other's backs, and we still do. What we have both learned from being your big sisters is unconditional love. You are our most beloved friend and confidant. And a brother is a little bit of childhood that just can never be lost. And as our little brother, we are both very proud to say that we look up to you and we love you.
Juliette, we know that you have also discovered that same unconditional love. And just as importantly, we know that you love our brother the same way he loves with his whole entirety of his heart. When we first met you, we already knew that you were the one. We are so grateful that our little brother found the love of his life. And seeing you together not only just brings smiles to our faces, but knowing how much of a beautiful individual you are inside and out gives us so much joy, knowing that he is married to an absolutely amazing woman. You two are perfect for one another. You give each other permission to be yourselves and accept each other's imperfections. And most importantly, you support and encourage each other no matter what the situation may be. And knowing that, we can breathe a sigh of relief as Stephen's big sisters, because we know that you will look out for him the same way that we always have. And we also know that he will always look out for you the same way he has always looked out for us. Juliette, since the day we've met you, we considered you our sister, but now we can say it's official, and we're so proud to have you part of our family. We love you.